What is up, Blackheart Nation? It is Troy with Blackheart Tactical. This is going to be a quick, fast, and in a hurry video. It's got a lot of information, so if you got to, pause. But I have a Sig P320 X5 Legion, and nowhere was I paying attention to the fact that you cannot use a traditional Romeo1 with a Sig X5 Legion. The Legion is only meant to be used with a Sig Romeo1 Pro or the Leupold DPP. That really kind of chapped my butt a little bit because I already had a red dot and I just got almost $1,000 handgun. I wasn't going to turn around and get a $700 Romeo1 Pro when I have the Romeo1 already. And I didn't want to get rid of my Romeo1 because I like it to get a Delta Point Pro. So I kind of scoured the webs and I found a post referencing a way to retrofit a Romeo1 to work with the Romeo1 Pro footprint. So once I got everything together, I lined up the Romeo1 with the slide of the Legion, and I confirmed that the footprint of the Romeo1 and the Romeo1 Pro are identical. The only difference is that the mounting post holes that are in the sight itself are wider on the Romeo1 Pro than they are on the Romeo1. So what I did was, in the top here, I took a 5/32 drill bit or a 4mm drill bit, whichever one you have access to. And obviously the Romeo1 was not mounted on the gun yet. I bored out these holes very carefully with a 5/32 drill bit. Once I got those holes drilled out, I confirmed that they indeed fit the correct class of screws, which are the M4-.70 times 12. Now, I got these at Lowe's. They came in a pack of 2, and they are Allen or hex head. So they're similar to the ones that come with the original. There are a few different variations. I grabbed a couple. I mean, here's a button head cap. Still hex head, but it's button headed instead of flat. So then, per manufacturing recommendation, I disassembled the back plate, pulled the extractor spring out, and I took the rear sight plate off. Once I got the rear sight plate off, I started to mount the red dot. On the left side screw, there's no problem with clearance whatsoever. On the right side screw, you have to be cognizant of clearance for the extractor spring. So what I ended up having to do was take a Dremel and grind off about 2 millimeters of this screw. So the extractor spring still had room to travel and lock down on the extractor claw here. But once it's all said and done, I mean, I have a fully locked down, tight, I'm trying to get it to focus. I don't think it will, but you see the red dot there. That's the point. Fully locked down, secured Romeo1 on a Sig P320 X5 Legion. So if this is something you're interested in and you have any more questions about it, please feel free to, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll help out when or if I can. Other than that, you guys stay safe, stay vigilant. Blackheart out.